Hi, thanks for joining me. This is an exercise that you can do sort of to help you work out when you're looking at situations through your ego's physical self and when you're looking at it through a much deeper, higher version of yourself. So, both times you can close your eyes with this. So, to start with, I want you to just close your eyes for a moment and focus on somebody in your life that causes you to feel frustrated, angry. They trigger you in some way. There's just something about this person that gets under your skin. Now, have you got that person in your mind? Yeah, it might be you might instantly get somebody straight away, or you might have had to think about it for a bit on who you're going to focus on. So you've got this vision of this person in your mind. Now, how do they make you feel? When they do things, when they take action, how are you feeling about that? What is it that they are doing that you're trying to change? What do you want to change about the situation? And why do you feel it is so difficult to change that situation? Is there something that this other person keeps doing over and over and over and you can't change it? You can't change them, and there's something about yourself that you can't change? It just keeps going around in a circle? And what have you tried to do? What, like, in your mind, what are all the thoughts that keep going around and around in your mind where you've thought, I'll try and come at it from a different angle, and it still hasn't worked? So looking at this person, like in you, the eyes are closed and you've got this person standing in front of you that's always triggering you and always frustrating you. What annoys you? What is it that about them that annoys you? Make a little list in your head of all the things that you are annoyed by this person. And every time you're feeling annoyed by this person, what are you feeling? Like, you're not just feeling annoyed. What else are you feeling? Anger, or you're feeling stuck, or you're feeling, what are the emotions? What are the emotions that this person is making you feel? And this has been going on for a long time, has it? Or is it somebody that you've just sort of recently come into contact with and they're triggering you? So now you've got that clear in your mind, who this person is, what they do to annoy you, what they do to trigger you, and you're clear. You're clear about how they make you feel, and you're clear about what you would like to change in that situation. Okay, so open your eyes for a moment, and now just do this, right? Just shake energy out of your body, forgetting all about that person for a moment. I now want you to just relax your body. You know, just drop your shoulders down. Start noticing your breath. So when you breathe in, take a really deep inhale, filling your lungs and your stomach. Everything is filling up with air. And as you release it, each time you release the breath, your shoulders drop and you sink and you relax a bit more. Now slow your breathing right down and close your eyes again. But this time, with your eyes closed, you're just focused on your breathing. You're just slowly breathing in, slowly breathing out. And your body is feeling relaxed, even down in your toes and your feet. You're noticing them and you're sending like this relaxing thought. And as you move up, your legs are feeling relaxed. And even if you've got your feet crossed over, you suddenly want to uncross your feet because you want the energy to just flow through your body. And then you're coming up through your body into your torso, and it's all relaxed. Even your whole digestive system feels relaxed. There's no butterflies in your stomach. It's just this calm feeling. As you move up into your chest and shoulders, they're all relaxed. There's no tension in your shoulders. Your arms are relaxed. Your hands are relaxed. All the little muscles in your face are relaxed. And in your third eye area, even with your eyes closed, you can see things in your mind still. It's like pictures in your mind, but your eyes are closed. And now I want you to focus on your heart area in the middle of your chest. And imagine that there is this really vibrant green light pulsing out of your chest. With each heartbeat, you can see this green light pulsing. And it's warm, and it's healing, and it's loving. It's something you really want to feel because it feels so good. Now that you're relaxed and you're feeling warm and you're feeling love, I want you to now bring in a vision of the same person that you were thinking about earlier. That person has just showed up in front of you in your mind's eye. You can see them. But this time you're seeing them differently. You're seeing the problems that they have in their life. And you're seeing the hurt that they've been through, which has caused them to feel so insecure, and that they want to hurt other people because they are holding on to so much anger. And you can see that. You couldn't see that in them before, but now you can see that in them. And you seem to understand them on a different level. You have more compassion for them. And as you start going over the scenarios that have happened between you and this person, rather than you seeing what was hurting you and what was triggering you, now you're seeing what you learnt about yourself. And you're also seeing the blessing that you gave and are still giving to the other person. Your energy is in some way helping them to heal, but you hadn't noticed that before. Before, you were so focused on how you were feeling, you hadn't noticed on what you had been giving them to help them. Really see the person they are and why they became that person. What happened in their life that was so traumatic that it made them into the person they are today? Can you see a whole different person that's in front of you than you saw before? And on an energetic level, they are not afraid to show you their vulnerable self. It's only the mask that they're wearing and the fakeness about their life so they can hide from everybody what's really going on inside them. But when your energy from your heart connects to their energy, you see the truth of who they really are and why they are like they are. But when you are looking from an ego point of view, you can't see it. The ego looks at the mask of somebody and takes that value. Get out of your ego thinking and listen and feel from your heart chakra. You'll see the truth, and the truth makes sense to you. When you are looking at a situation through your heart and through your understanding and your compassion and your empathy, they don't seem like such a bad person after all. They just seem lost, confused, insecure, weak, and sad within themselves. So while you're in this situation, you can send loving energy from your heart chakra to their heart chakra. And speak any words that you want to speak through your mind to them. If you need them to understand that they've hurt you, now is the good time to speak how you feel. Their energy is listening to you. But as you speak to them through your heart, there will be more compassion from you, rather than when you are thinking from your ego self and just sending thoughts their way. So take a minute or two to say energetically what you'd like to say to them, to send them your love, send them your blessings, thank them for the experience that you went through together, and thank them for showing you who they truly are so that you can now understand. Focus back on your breathing. Bring it back into you, into yourself. Open your eyes. And how do you feel? Can you see by doing an exercise where you, without going into your own body, and when you just instantly think of another person straight from your mind, you've come up with a label, you've put them into a label, into a certain scenario of your understanding, which is only coming from your ego. But when you drop your ego and you drop all that thoughts running around and you calm your body and you look at a situation from your heart, you see it in a whole different light. And it doesn't, normally when you do it like that, the problem doesn't even seem as bad as what you have created from the ego mind. Once you come out of that relaxed state and you've looked at a problem from your heart chakra, you usually say to yourself, well, what was I getting all myself worked up about? It's not that bad a problem at all. It's a total different perspective of what's really going on when you look at things, problems, through your heart chakra than your ego self. And you can do this same exercise with any situation that's in your life. It doesn't have to be about a person that you're having a problem with. It could be a personal issue that you have with yourself. If you don't like something about yourself, if you're trying to change something about yourself, if you're not sure where you want to be, and you feel your mind going over and over and over with ego thoughts, take some time out to close your eyes, put some relaxation music on, breathe slowly and center yourself here, and then think of the problem from here. Don't think of the problem from here. think of it from here. So it's coming out, it's like a feeling of love surrounding this problem. And you'll get so much more clarity and understanding when you do it that way than when you do it from up here with all those thoughts going around. And it calms the situation so it doesn't have to be as bad as you think it is. It helps you understand it's part of your journey, and it brings you back into that place of alignment. So let me know how you went doing that exercise. Can you really tell the difference between when you're looking at a person and a situation through your ego mind, and then how it felt when you were looking through your higher self? Because they are always very, very different. So yeah, put a comment below if you found that very helpful for you, and if you think you'll use this technique often to work through your issues. And thank you again for listening to me.